I'm PSR engineer Barry Fearson, Austin, Texas, and this video is for Clariti Manager 10.11. In this particular case, build 151, and this is going to be for restrictive license activation. So we do have our licenses activated in LINS already. Have a couple items here. We have our license keys, entitlements, and so forth. We're going to activate restrictive setup, and we're going to do it on this box here. So we've got our friendly name, Hyper-V 136.196, and we're going to go ahead and select restrictive and update configuration. From here, we're going to license our product. When we click that button, we do get the pop-up, the licensed product information with a set of instructions up top. And this is some of the details that we have now, but you simply, in restrictive mode, it's for taking less amount off-site, off-prem, so therefore it's not assuming that you have like a internet connection and so forth. So my video might be skewed a little bit because I do have internet access, but let's talk about it. This is the code that you're going to copy. All of this information here you could copy down, or you could make up some of it when you add the details in, and we'll just see what we can come up with. So let's copy this details here. We're going to go to our lens area in licensing, Clariti, purchase products, and we're going to add new, but we're going to select restrictive purchase products. And in here, we're going to go ahead and add a name. This is going to be Clariti Manager. Version is optional, or let's see if it's version is optional. Serial number is optional. So version is required. Let me see if we just say 10.11. I wonder if this was required. Yeah, that's required as well. That's good to see. So we got manager, got a name, type, version. This serial number is totally optional. Host name optional, and then here's our request code. So we're going to go ahead and paste in our code. We're going to click add a restrictive purchase product. So we got a Hyper-V restrictive here. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and see if we can license it. We're going to, oops, not yet. You got to allocate those licenses first. So go to entitlements, and in here, we're going to take an audio license. We're going to allocate. Here you see a couple others in the list. We could choose to auto distribute, or we can allocate it directly. So in this case, we have two available. We're going to go ahead and give to this unit and click done there. Once again, from the video side here, we got to click that to assign license. Note, when you have two of them clicked here, you won't be able to assign anything. You have to unclick the other to assign it. Once again, our HV restrictive here, we have attributes count 2. Let's go ahead and give it 2. Click assign. The base license, as reviewed in the previous video, is a account level, so it's not necessary to have these associated or assigned. Plus, when you click on it, you see it's grayed out. You can't not assign it. So at this point, we've got 2 and 2 mapped to our product. Imagine that being 200 and 200. And we're going to go back to the purchase products. And at this point, process our license. So there's our request code that we received and when we first added the purchase product in, and now we're going to process our request based off of the information we typed in LINS plus the information provided in this encrypted request code. We get our response code to go back to the unit. Let's copy this code and go back to that device, which is not this one, it's this one. So we're going to go ahead and hit next, paste that response code in, and process the license. and done. You'll see that almost instantaneously, the base license went enabled, and the Max and endpoint and video licenses changed to the assigned type license. So at this point, it is fully licensed. You can go in here on details, see the information. You have your renewal, where the renewal expires, etc. For this particular license. All of those details are found there. From here, we can go ahead and select a removing of our license. What we'll do is we'll click remove, hit OK, and we're going to get a release code. So we'll go ahead and copy this on out, and it's small enough to take off-site, so you can actually go remove that from Lens. And let me hit done here. And now we're going to go ahead and do that release license. So that's, once again, fully licensed. You're checking the box license and release license. We're going to paste in our code, click the release license button, and then back at on our instance, we'll just hit OK. And you see that it's already changed back. It's become disabled and went back to the default values of 5. So I hope this is helpful. Anytime you're in a dark site, standard manual would work well most cases, and the restrictive is for even that more secured environment where you can't copy and paste something off and take it out of the building. So either way, standard and restrictive both working fine, and standard automatic also work fine. Check out the other 2 videos, and thank you for watching.